What do you want it to do? Why are you employing the inquiry? First thing, why?
To sort of get through the blockade.
To go through the blockade.
Yes.
Okay. And the blockade is comprised of what?
I think my mind, my ego.
Yes. So, first thing is, all of this is so incredibly simple. We learned that whatever happens in our mind, that somehow it blocks you from going somewhere. I'm saying that awareness, the goal of all inquiry, cannot be on the other side of working through any process. Because awareness is that within which even the attempt to work through to get to something arises and is perceived.
Mm-hmm.
I want to repeat it. Usually I'm not good at repeating things. Yeah, I'm not good at repeating things, but this I repeat for you. We have the feeling that to get to truth, you must work through something, some method, some process, untangle some knots, climb some mountain, sit in some cave, something, and then truth is the prize at the end of your striving. But awareness, which is synonymous with truth, is that already within which the very striving and the attempt and the practice arises and is perceived. This is an atomic discovery. And this is what's called the power of Maya. You think you have to go somewhere to find truth because you think truth is other than you, it's somewhere else, it's a location. You can put it whatever image you want to give it. Maybe you may call it the Buddha land or heaven or, sort of like the Buddha mind or Christ consciousness or whatever. But in a subtle way, mind phenomenalizes something like it does with enlightenment and awakening, like, it's a space that I'd reach where I'll be able to turn water into wine and whatever it is that you feel because of the stories we hear and so on. And these stories, I take them to be true also, that these things happened in it. But they are not a condition that needs to happen to get to somewhere. And this somewhere is right here. You are that, but you have not been educated to even recognize that you could be perfect from the beginning. You think you'll be perfect at the end.
Yeah.
And therefore a journey comes into play. The birth of all religions come out of this.
So do we need the journey?
For a while it seems that it's unavoidable. That we must taste the tax for having a life.
So do we
to go through this and to be and to taste all the interrelated opposite, not all but many, much, and then to come out. It seems as though all of the sentient beings were poured into the forest of existence, and we are to make our way through it and come out the other end into open terrain. And every now and again a Buddha comes out and walks on. And Jesus come out and walks on. Occasionally one of us pops out, looks, and runs back in again. Huh? Some are building tree houses.
Yes.
Yeah, like this. And so it's very much a part of our human mythology that we must go through this long journey, and then eventually, if you're good enough, if you're strong enough, if you try hard enough, if you focus enough, if you're detached enough, if if you're lucky enough,
right,
then after means then after this, then you may. get
Or
here.
may not.
Or may not. You see?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we purchase it.
Yeah.
I'm pointing you to something. What you are before you became. And what you timelessly are, even in your play of becoming. And what you timelessly are, even after the endings of your becomings. That you are the witness of this. And you are that now. And, I am prepared that there will be fierce resistance to this idea, After all, it's too simple. And maybe it's just another modern trick or whatever, because we're all very lazy, which we are. We don't want to go through. In the old days, you would spend at least 12 years with a master.
Yeah, I spent 18.
Yes, yes. Now we don't want to spend 12 minutes over the counter.
Does one need to give up the journey then?
To give up the journey.
Yeah.
If there is within you the routine of something which you enjoy, and see that it's consciousness, if you see that consciousness is what's playing all of this, then the poison is removed from the serpent.
Right.
You see? If you see
No
that it's not the
obligation.
individual who has to do something, but even the sense of individuality is actually the consciousness in expression as in individuality. Something beautiful happens to you. It's not personal. It's like the play of existence. If you follow what I'm pointing, you'll be free today. What I'm pointing at, then you'll recognize your eternal freedom today.